Here. Councilmember Fulch.
Here.
Councilmember X.
Here.
Councilmember Lightfoot. Councilmember Lund. And he is absent. And Councilmember Lund.
Here.
Okay, we'll reflect that there is a quorum has been established with the absence at this time of Councilmember Lightfoot and Councilmember Lund. Approval of minutes, council members, are there any corrections to the minutes from workshop or the regular meeting of May 17th? Seeing none, they are approved. Comment from the audience. Public comments. Options for comments to be mailed prior to the meeting, as well as an interactive feature during the meeting. For the email comments, they have been forwarded to City Council and the receipt is acknowledged. Please recognize that items not on the agenda will not be discussed this evening. We ask the attendees in the audience to use the raise hand feature, and they will be invited to speak one at a time. I also want to remind everyone that the public comment period is not intended for an extended dialogue. Is there anyone in the audience who wishes to speak to the council at this time? Is there anyone in? Yes, and I do see a raised hand. Ms. Tata, 3. And bring her in, please, or them. Welcome. You are welcome. If you want to mute, you are able to speak. You can't unmute? Okay. Any assistance, John, or?
Mayor, I can offer any assistance on this one here. Sorry.
Okay. You want to go out and try to come back in? It must be your internet.
Yeah, it looks like she's frozen a moment here. So you push that she could come in, ask to come in at a different moment, but
Okay.
Screen's frozen up at this point.
All right, and I see we have Corey Coleman with us. Corey, if you can unmute. She was with us. Again, asking for raised hands in the audience to speak at this time.
Hi, are you hear me now?
Yes. And now, no. Corey?
Can you?
Yes.
Yes. I will try to speak. I get my connection not that fantastic right now. But good evening, council members and mayor. My name's Corey Colvin. I'm present here once again to speak in favor of amending our current order regarding the keeping of chickens on residential lots, and ask that you vote in agreement to approve this change. We, the residents of Hastings, ask to be a small flock of 6 hens without necessary restrictions or credits. Agency from City Council and the Planning Commission staff is requested, as individuals who wish to have chickens would need to get their chicks at the end of June to have Wind Party Fox. Last time I was here, I informed you all of the normal benefits that backyard fowl present. Benefits such as insect weed control without the use of harsh chemicals that are toxic to our native wildlife and are already beating pollinator populations. They provide nutrient-rich fertilizer, fresh eggs that are more nutritious than store-bought eggs, as well as food scrap. Overall, a perfect way to reduce carbon footprint, maintain a self-sufficient, sustainable, organic, and ethical lifestyle. Since May 17th, our petition has grown further, and there are now a total of 230 signatures from Hastings residents. Many of those who signed are present at today's meeting to show their support of this necessary change. I think that will bring Hastings in the present era of being a self-sustainable community. I've heard from residents in the city about ongoing concerns about chickens and have researched the concerns about potential noise complaints and the potential increase in demand for police involved. Chicken-related reports. Honestly speaking, them. I have in our community is that while countless cities are able to non-issue or ordinances regarding chickens, we can. Hastings and Eagle Valley are the cities in Dakota County with over 20,000 residents not allowed chickens. In September of 2020, Apple Valley received a petition of 200 signatures and is currently in the process of reviewing. And this goes through Hastings will be the only city left to not allow them. I direct